Okay. Hey guys, I'm Ashley. I'm the blue half of the Cotton Candy Sisters. Today I'll be showing you a tutorial of how to dye your hair blue. I'm going to go through the steps with bleaching and then the awesome color that I use personally. So the first thing I usually get is at Sally's. It's called Blue Flash. I get the big bucket because it's a lot cheaper. It's only $20. I also, from the blue that I use, is Sky Blue from Ion. You can also get this at Sally's. It's only like $5. Really good. To get started, usually I do a scoop or two and then add 40 volume. You can also get at Sally's. My hair is pretty light, so I use this one. I actually don't know anything about developer. My sister knows more about that stuff, but that's what I use. And you want the consistency to be pretty fluffy. I already have it pushed up here. My sister does this test where you have to bring it up to your eyes and it starts burning like it does. You know that you got enough consistency. So you can see I got it all separated. I have certain parts that I do my blue on. My sister does her whole head, but I just tie these up to make sure that I have the areas I want to bleach. One thing you want to remember is that you don't have to bleach all this all over again. Once the color is already there, you just throw on the color again and it's just as vibrant as when you just bleached it. As you can tell, I don't have very many roots to bleach right now, but the color's starting to fade a little bit. So I'm gonna get started. Working my way through the layers, I can't see. Okay, so I did all the bleaching, and now to make sure it doesn't dry out, I'm gonna go grab a bag for my head. Bag lady! My little piece of hair that's popping out. That's okay. Only leave the bleach on for like 20 minutes at very most. That's as much as I put it on. If you have darker hair, I would say just a little bit longer or brighter, like platinum. Definitely take it off, wash it off. Usually the yellow is okay if you're coloring it blue. You don't want it that orange bronzy color, because then it will turn green. But a nice tint of yellow, or if it can go platinum. So I'll wait about 20 minutes and then wash this bad boy out, and then I'll start my dyeing, which I'm sure you're dying to see. Aha, the puns. Okay, so it's been about like 20 minutes. You can kind of see that you can kind of start. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see that it's like getting pretty blonde over here. Enough to the texture where I want it, where I know for sure it's gonna come out blue. So I'm gonna wash this off and then start preparing my bathroom for the awesome color that is this Ion Sky Blue. Alright, so I rinsed it all out and I did blow dry my hair because you do need to have your hair dry in order to put the dye on. Usually because there's so much damage because I'm bleaching it and then I'm hair drying it. I put a little bit of conditioner after I rinse out all the bleach, so I'm not completely trying to overload the damage on my hair. This did come out a little bit bronzier than I wanted to, which this is like white, so it should have came out a little bit like that, and it came out bronzier than I wanted to. And usually I would just go over it, put the bleach on for another like 5, maybe 10 minutes is pushing it. I would probably go closer to 5 to get it brightened up a little bit, but I'm just gonna wing it. If it turns green, I'm okay with that. One thing you should know before putting on your Ion and getting ready to put that on is this is kind of like a stain, so it will stain everything. A couple of times it did stain my sink, so if you get like Clorox spray, that Clorox bleach spray, and just spray it on there, let it set for like a minute or two, and then just scrub it out, it actually does come out. But I have below on my feet an old pillowcase that I sprouted out, and clothes that I really don't care if they get damaged. They're pretty much my dye clothes. So I'm all set and I have my dye uncapped. So let's get started. So there we go. I got it all glopped on. I was pretty generous. Usually I don't use a whole tube. As you can see it, I made a mess of myself. It should come off with water and maybe a little soap. So I'm going to try washing that off right now and put a bag on my head to keep it nice and moist the whole time that it's doing its thing. Usually I like to keep it on for about 2 hours just because I want that color to really stick. So once 2 hours are up, I'll rinse it all out, and then I'll put a little bit of conditioner on it. The conditioner that I usually use is from Ion again. You can get these at Sally's. Important to remember, some people actually wash their hair after they dye it, and that's a no-no. Don't wash your hair for about a week. It makes sure that it seals in all the way and you're not depleting the color as fast as you usually would if you were to wash your hair right away. So don't do that. So yeah, I'm going to put this bag back on my head, wait about 2 hours, wash it off, and wash myself off, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Time travel.
Alright, so I washed it all out. It's all dry miraculously. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I fell asleep. Shit takes a long time. Actually, when I woke up, I noticed that it's vibrant blue, of course, but that part I told you that was a little bit bronzy came out a little bit green. Kind of like the faded color that the hair, after like 2 months, turns. It's like that just on the edge where it was bronze. So make sure that if you don't want that tinted color, if you do, more power to you, but if you don't, then, you know, make your hair platinum or close to. Must be yellow, not orange. But sorry about the hair. I really didn't feel like doing anything. This is what I look like, crazy wild.
It's okay, we're all having bad hair days, and I just tripped over the scale. Look at me, I'm in preschool. This is how we fix things. Hey, Mom.
So you really do see us at us where it works. But if you like this video and this little tidbits that I gave you, yeah, thumbs up, subscribe down below, and yeah, stay sweet.
Stay sweet, guys. Mwah.
I love her.
Highway. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining in Arizona.
It is.
So I have a sweater.
It's astonishing.
Today's outfit of the day matches my boots.
How do you even bring it up that far?
Especially in jeans. Ah.